Okay, guys. So everything is good. Come on.
Yes, Ravi. Yeah.
Yes, Ravi, continue.
Yes, Ravi.
Okay, good.
Yes, Ravi, continue.
So okay, now guys. So last explanation is good. Just okay.
It was good, Ravi, very good.
Okay, guys. So let's okay. Let's start. Okay, guys. So when in the last session, right? In the last session, whenever we are using what our own classes, so which annotation we are using now to create the object, our IOC container by seeing that annotation, our IOC container is creating the object now. What is the annotation that is the now? Come on, I'm asking to you people only.
Ravi, can you repeat the question?
In the last whatever till like in a spring data JPA, whenever we are creating the object means what annotation we are using, and by seeing that annotation our IOC container is creating the object now.
Added component.
Good, very good, very good. Amrani.
@component, Ravi.
Yes. So same like okay. So but here what is that we are going to develop our what, our MBC application, right? Our what, our MBC application, right? So for that what is that one more same like one annotation is given, right? And one annotation is given our what, our what Spring people, right? What is that controller? Controller. This is nothing but what per minute combination of what, guys? Control.
Ravi, sorry, Ravi.
Sorry.
Your voice is breaking.
Now my voice is breaking. Now guys, it's still
Yes, Ravi,
breaking.
your
Now
voice
That's
is
okay.
breaking sometimes.
Now it's good.
Now it's
Yes,
good.
yes.
It's fine.
Yeah, Ravi, not so.
Okay. Now the controller, right? What is that? It's a combination of what is the two annotation now, guys? Okay. One. It's a combination of component only. The controller plus it's having what, one additional functionality also, right? Additional functionality also, right? What is that? This is the combination of what? This is the combination of what? Component. What component? Component plus what is that? HTTP protocol. HTTP what? Protocol. What is that? HTTP protocol, right? It's a combination of what? Controller is what? Combination of what? Component plus what is that? HTTP protocol. That this is based on this one. What is that? Component annotation is there, right? What? Component annotation is there, and this is also what? Stereotype annotation. And what? To specify our what? To specify our what? Our what method, right? So for that what annotation we will use? Request.
Ravi, your voice is breaking.
Okay, so request mapping now good.
Yes, Ravi, now.
Yes, Ravi.
Okay, good. So we will use the request mapping, right? Request mapping. Here, what we will use now? Here we will use the methodology. Like just think about that. So by default, this one is what? Get type only, right? Get type only. So just think about normal and currently think about that. What is that request mapping only? Later we will learn the new annotation, right? Later we will learn the new annotation now, guys. Okay, if my voice is breaking now, just let me know that, guys. Okay, suddenly let if you
No, Ravi, now good, Ravi, now good.
okay, good. So request mapping, right? Which iterate, what is that request mapping? At the time of developing our controller, we will use what? These two annotations, right? These two annotations, and for that what? And for that what to specify our what? To specify our location means what is that view resolver? We don't have need to create the object, but what we have need to do now? We have need to fix these two things. Okay, so for that, what is that key? Already by default key is given to our Spring people. What is that? Spring dot what is that? MVC. Spring dot what? MVC view dot prefix, right? Prefix. Okay, so what is that? Where our page GSP page is there now, guys? Employee GSP page where is there now? That location we will give. What is the location from the web-inf? So we will give the like slash. After then what we will give? The web-inf, right? Web hyphen inf, right? Inf. After the slash, what is that? Child package pages, right? Pages, right? After then slash. Okay, then another one more tag is there. What is that now? What is that now? Spring dot what? MVC, right? MVC spring dot MVC dot what? View dot what is the suffix? Suffix, right?
Suffix.
Suffix
Yes.
equal to what is that? What is the extension name of that JSP page now? Employee dot.
Dot JSP only.
Yeah. So then what is the dot JSP, right? Dot JSP. Okay. Okay. So dot JSP, right? These two key we will write. Okay. After that, if we want to specify what? By default 808, our Tomcat server port number is what? By default what? 808. But if we want to give our own, for that what the key is there? Server dot what? Port is there, right? Server dot what? Just type
Port,
what?
yes.
909, right? These three tag, right? These three tag we will write inside that what, guys? We write inside that what? Inside our what application property. Then we can able to make the request and we can get the result now. So shall we see that first application? Shall we create one our first application and can we see the working functionality now, guys?
Yes, Ravi. Yes, please do that.
Okay.
Yes, Ravi, please continue.
Good. Okay.
Yes,
So
Ravi, please.
now go to our what? Eclipse ID, right? Eclipse ID. No need to configure Tomcat server, guys. By default, whenever we will create the whenever we will take the dependency, right? Spring web dependency at the time by default it will come now. Okay. So what is that? Now go to file, right? New. Take the Spring starter project. Inside that, what I'm going to take now is Spring MVC first application, right? First app. Good.
Ravi, change jar to bar.
Yes, I will change it.
Okay.
com.rk, right? I'm taking the package name com.rk. Good. So here, what is that packaging? We will take the var now, guys. Okay, good. Java version, Java only. Okay, Java only. And here the version we will take the Java 8. Okay, because in my computer Java 8 only is there, right? So now Java 16 also released. Okay, so Java 8, we will take the Java 8 version, right? So good. So now next what we will do now, next after then what we will do now, we will take the web, Spring Web, right? Spring, what is that? Web dependency. We will select web dependency. Okay, so now next, now finish it. Project is creating now, guys. It's taking time. Okay. Okay, guys. So our project is created, right? Our project is created. Let's first what we will do now. Go inside that main web app is there, right? Inside that web app, what we will do now? Right click new and create one folder, right? What is that? Web hyphen in
Web hyphen INF.
nf. Okay, good.
Capital letter. Yes.
After then inside that we will take the page, right? Page one folder we will take. Okay, page.
Pages.
You can take this name anything, but till now WebINF is mandatory. You have to take this one only, right? But this name you can take any view also you can take. Let's I take view, right? View I'm taking now. Finish it. Okay. Okay, good. So now this is the folder structure now, guys. Okay. So now come again here inside that application dot properties there, right? Okay, guys. So good. So here what we will do now? Here we will write what? We will write the tag, right? What is that? Just seeing that, right? Spring MVC web prefix, right? Spring MVC web prefix. Okay, so let's write it, right? Okay, so here what I'm going to do now? Spring dot what is that? MVC dot what? MVC
View.
dot what?
View dot
View dot prefix, right?
view dot prefix.
Okay, so what is that prefix now?
Yes.
Slash web, right? Web INF. Now what is that? Web hyphen INF, right? INF, this area, guys. Okay, this one we will write. After then inside that, what is there now? View is there, right?
Slash view.
View is there. So then what is that? View.
View.
After then what? Slash. Okay, this is
Slash.
view, right? After then another one is what? Suffix, right? Spring dot
Suffix.
Spring dot what? MVC dot what?
MVC dot
Dot view.
view dot view dot
Suffix.
suffix.
Okay, so now I'm going to inside to write
Dot JSP.
here. I'm taking what? One JSP, right? So come here. Okay, right click. Okay, take what is your JSP? Okay, JSP. Okay, good. So I'm taking this JSP employee, guys. Okay, employee. Okay, employee dot what? JSP. So what is the extension of this JSP now, guys? Come on.
Dot JSP.
Yes.
Dot JSP only, Ravi.
Yeah, dot JSP. Then
Dot JSP.
then dot JSP, that extension we will take here, right? Now go. Okay, so by default port number is 8080 only. So I want to change it, right? Server dot what? Port, right? server dot port. Now I'm taking what 9090 guys. Okay, 909. Okay, these three key we will write inside that what properties, right? In the application property. Now good. So okay, so fine, our application dot property is ready now guys. Okay, so come here, come in the our explanation only, right? So here we are going to write our what developer controller, right? Developer controller, what annotation we will use? These two annotation we will write inside that what our controller now guys. Okay, so good. So here go, come here. Okay, so inside that first what we will do now is H1 I'm taking, right? H1, this is the GSP page now guys. Okay, so welcome to first application app, right? Welcome to first application. Satish, noise is happening your side. Please mute yourself. Okay, good. So
Sorry, Ravi, sorry.
okay, no issue. Okay, welcome to what first application, right? So this result we will get on our what browser only guys. Okay, this result we will get on what our browser only. Good. So fine now. Okay, so now guys, okay, let's see that. But what first what I will show now? First I will show the error. Okay, what error we will get? Okay, so no issue. Let's see that. Okay, so good. So here what I'm going to do now? Come inside this main, right? Here what we will do now? We will write our own controller, right? Now new, what is the take the class? Palm.emp I'm taking, right? Now here I'm taking the employee controller. Employee controller. Now finish it. Okay, good. Okay, so what we will do now? So to make how our container will create the object of this employee controller, we will apply here at the rate controller annotation, right? Controller annotation. This is the stereotype annotation now, guys. Okay. Okay, so this is the stereotype annotation now, guys. Okay, so good. So here what we will do now here. Okay, we will write one method public string. What is that? So data I'm writing normal method. Inside that what I will do now, return the this GSP page only, right? What is the GSP page? Employee, right? Employee now. Okay, good. So I'm writing what is that? Employee. This is nothing but only view name, guys. Okay, this is the controller. Come here in the explanation only, right? Come here. What is that? This controller will return what? View name or not, guys? I explained or not? Come on. This is our controller, right? And inside that what we are taking now? See this, we are not adding here .gsp. This is okay. We are taking the GSP name. That GSP name is nothing but what? View name only or not? Come on this GSP only our data will view now. Come on.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, Ravi, right.
Yes, Ravi, yes.
Okay.
Page, yes.
Okay. Good.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So how we will make this one as what? How we will make this one as a what? A requestable HTTP request method. How we can make that HTTP
Request mapping.
Request mapping.
okay. So that will become nothing but what methodology or not, guys? Come on, handler mapper we will not call. Okay, internally it will call. But what is that internal implementation? This one will happen now, guys. Okay. So this is the controller, right? So if we want to make the request, right? If we want to make the request, which kind of request means we will get that methodology path plus method information is there where in the handler mapper or not, guys? Come on.
Yes.
Yes,
Come on.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Good.
yes, Ravi,
Ravi.
correct.
Okay. So what?
Yes, Ravi,
Yes,
correct.
sir.
So for that, what we will take now? Request mapping, right? Request mapping annotation we will take on the top of what? This method. And here what we will take now? Here we will take the what is that? URL, right? URI. Just I'm taking what is that? So By default, this method will behave what is that get type only, guys. Okay, if we want to make the post type, later I will explain it. Okay, just think about that. Whenever we are taking this annotation, and inside this annotation, if we are taking this path, right, this method will behave what is that get type. This is the nothing but what get type methodology, right? This is the HTTP get type methodology is there. Now good. Okay, our application is ready now, guys. Okay, but what is that one problem is there? Come here now, guys, come here. What is that? I said that, right? Okay, now first I will run the application now, guys. First let's run the application. Okay, then I will show the problem. Okay, still not. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, here this one, right? This is there, right? Right click and run. And what is that? Spring Boot application. Yes, our application is started now, guys. Okay, our application is started, right? Yeah, Tomcat server, port number 909. Okay, good. So now open the browser now. So what is that? http://localhost 909. After then, what is that? What we are taking the request methodology in the controller class. What is that? So, right? So
Employee.
yeah,
So-
slash.
Sure, sure.
Sure.
So now hit it. We are getting what is that? 404, right? 404. Because see the I explained already, right? What I explained now, just what is that? Because what we are taking the view name now, guys, GSP or not, guys? Come on, we are taking the GSP or not? Here, what is that?
GSP.
GSP.
Yes.
But by default, GSP container is there in Spring MVC, Spring Boot MVC.
No.
No,
No.
na. Come on, guys.
No.
Yes. Yeah.
No,
Dependency.
No is there.
Please
No.
add dependency.
Then
That's
what
correct.
dependency we will add it now, guys?
Tomcat Embedded Jasper.
Yeah, Tomcat. This dependency we will add it or not, guys? Come on.
Yes, this is
Yes.
mandatory.
Yes.
Okay, good,
Ravi, will let us.
good, good. So let's copy that. What is the Tomcat? Tomcat is Jasper from the internet, guys. Okay. Come here and come to pom.xml. Whatever explanation I given before, those things I'm following are not, guys. Come on.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes.
Perfect.
Now become
Yes, yes.
practical.
Okay, good. See this, whatever dependency I said, right? Now everything dependencies there are not, guys. See, Spring Boot web starter and come here, right?
Yes,
Come,
Ravi.
come here. What is the first dependency I said? See this dependency, Spring Boot starter web or not, guys? Come on.
Spring Boot starter.
And
Yes. Spring Boot Starter Web.
another dependency, this one. Both dependency
Jasper.
Embedded Jasper.
Tomcat Embedded Jasper.
and
Embedded Jasper.
both dependencies there are not in our pom.xml, guys. Come on.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Ravi, there.
So good.
Yeah, both.
So now whatever theory I explained, those is becoming practical or not, guys?
Yes,
Yes.
Ravi.
Yes, Ravi. Yes.
Yes, Ravi.
Okay.
Correct.
Now, okay, update. Okay, guys. So after then, what you have to do? If you run one time a web application, then here see this red mark is there. Click on that and stop the Tomcat server. Otherwise, you can't able to run the application again, right? So what you will do now? Come to again what? Our runner class. Now right click and run again the runner class. Okay, our application is running now. Now come to what this page. Now just refresh it. welcome to first application. We are able to get the result or not, guys? Come on.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes,
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 Ravi.
yes,
Yes, Ravi,
yes,
got. We got.
Correct, Ravi. It's proved.
Yes, Ravi,
Oh.
got.
So whatever theory I explained, those become practical or not, guys? Come on.
Yes,
Exactly,
Ravi. Now clear, Ravi. Very well.
So what I said that whenever we will put, right, see this in the application, just what we given now, come to our application property, right? Come here, application property. Inside that, what is the what information? Just what we resolve our information we given. Except that anywhere we are configuring front controller dispatcher servlet in our application, Spring Boot application. Now, guys, come on.
No.
No, Ravi.
No,
Ravi.
now, so this front controller we are not configuring. Okay, so this front controller is becoming what? Auto configure auto configure front are not, guys. Come on, this by default is coming or
Yes,
not
yes,
in
yes.
the Spring Boot application.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, Ravi. Auto configuration.
So now our burden is reduced or not. If we use Spring Boot to develop our application, then in the short time we can able to give the good production to our client or not, guys.
Yes.
Yes.
Good
Yes,
product.
Burden
yes,
is
Ravi.
reduced.
So then our
Yes,
client
Ravi.
then our client will happy with our what is that our development or not, guys? Come on.
Yes.
Yes, yes. Really
So,
happy.
Yes, Ravi, definitely.
yeah. So because of that, what currently nowadays everyone is moving on what is Spring Boot and microservices now.
Yes, Ravi.
So see this now. In the last 2 hour onward, whatever theory I explained, just because of in one simple application, I concluded everything or not, guys. Come on.
Yes.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes,
Complete.
Ravi.
Everything concluded.
Yes, sir. Everything is clear.
Okay, guys. So now, so first application we seen that, right? First application we seen that, and even result also we are seeing, right? And what about Padma? Padma is doing the practical also in the Spring MVC. I don't know. Padma, unmute yourself. I think nowadays, she just logged in our Zoom meeting. After then, she's been joining our company. Yes, yes, I know that. Okay, because I'm focused on these people, right? I see if I observing the people, it's not meaning that I can understand what the people is doing behind, right? After logging that, okay, in the meeting, my name is showing them. Now let's enjoy the after that, right? Yes. Okay, no issue, guys. Okay, good. So, okay, guys. So till now we completed what is that first application round. Okay. So, okay. So from here onward, let's understand what is that rules. How the rules to write what is that our own controller, right? Let's understand rules to write what our own controller, right? Okay. So good. So let's do the postmortem of what our own controller, right? Here controller is there, right? Just we normally wrote the controller and just we seen that. But what is the rule regulation and which how we will write that? What is that our own controller? Then we will not get any error, right? So shall we see those rules also?
Yes, Ravi. Please. Go ahead.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes, Ravi.
Okay. So rules to write what? Rules to write what controller? Rules to write what? A controller class, right? Controller class. Okay, so what is the rule now? Controller is a class, right? That contains method and which are called as a request processing method are not, guys. Come on. So see this, what is that? See this, what is that? This method, right? This method is there, and whenever we are using this URI, right? So on the browser, right? So on the browser, based on that, what we are doing now, we are making the request or not, guys? Come on. Whenever we are making the request, then this method logic, we are able to process it or not, guys? Come on.
Yes, Ravi, yes.
Yes. So
Yes, Ravi.
yes. So what we are doing now, request processing means nothing but what? We are making the request from the browser, and that request is coming to our what? Our application. And in our application, what is that? One method is there where we are writing the logic. What is that? Where we are writing the logic, and what will happen now? That method is processing our logic, and it's sending to what? Response to our what? Browser or not, guys? Come on.
Yes, Ravi.
Hmm.
Yes.
So same, like same only, right? So what we are saying that, so same only. So that method is called, what is that? Request processing method. Now, okay, so what is that? Controller is what? Class. So controller is a class or not, guys? Controller, this is a Java class only, right? This controller.
Yes.
Yes, controller
Yes, Java class.
is a class that, what is that? That contains what is that? Methods, and what is methods which are called request processing method. Okay, which is called what? Request for processing method. Now, okay, good. So okay, guys, another one is what? Another one, what is that? So what we are doing now, so whenever we are writing the controller, we are writing the @ controller or not. If we not write the controller, what we will get now? 404. Okay, if we are not writing the, what is that? @ controller, then I'm running the application now. Okay, now run the application, right? I'm running the application now. Now refresh it. What we are getting now, guys? White space. What we are getting now? 404. We are getting or not, guys? Come on.
Client side exception.
Yes, means what?
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, Ravi.
Based on that @ controller, our IOC container is creating the object of our controller class or not, guys? Come on.
Yes.
Means what? If we not write @ controller, then what? Our application will not run.
Yes, Ravi.
Okay, so good.
404.
So we must, what is that? We must add what? @ controller. @ what? @ controller at what? Class level. At a class level, right? At a class level. Good. So now fine, guys. Okay, so every method must be connected with what? HTTP method. Like what is that? Get or post. Like just think about that. If multiple methods are there, right? How many methods we will take inside this class? Those methods must be connected with what? This request method. Okay, otherwise still that method, our IOC container will not treat as what? That request processing method. Okay, that request processing method our IOC container will not treat, guys. Okay, so okay, good. So another one is, guys, okay, another one more is there, right? So just what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take what? One method, right? 1 minute, guys. Something problem is there, like, okay, just give me 1 minute, guys.
Please take your time.
Okay, so good. Thanks for that. Okay, good. Let's see that. Okay. So okay, good, guys. So what is that? Just think about that. I'm writing one controller class. Okay. I'm writing one controller class. So what is that? I'm writing just what? One at the rate, what is that? Controller. At the rate controller, here I'm writing what? Public what? Public sample. Sample, right? Public sample. Okay, good. So here what I'm going to do now? Here just I'm writing what? One at the rate request mapping. Request mapping inside that what I'm saying now, just I'm writing what? So right, I'm writing what? So good. Here what is that now, guys? Here I'm writing one method, string. What is that? String em1. Just think about em1 method I'm writing. Okay, this is the one em1 method. Okay, on the top of this em1 method, okay, on the top of this em1 method, what I'm writing now? Request method writing. Okay, so by default this one is the get only, right? Okay, good. Okay, then after then what I'm writing now? String. What is that? String what? String m2 I'm writing, right? String m2 I'm writing. Okay, good. String m2 I'm writing. So on the top of this method, right? This method I'm not writing any request mapping. So this is the valid or invalid now, guys? This is the valid or invalid in your point of view. Okay, just
Invalid.
Invalid.
Invalid, Ravi.
Invalid.
Invalid.
Not recognized by the controller, and you are right.
everyone.
Yes.
It's
Invalid.
invalid. Yeah.
Sorry.
She said it is valid.
Yes. This is the valid, guys. Okay, this is the valid code. Okay, why? Because this one will until unless if we not put what is that at the rate request mapping on the top of, okay, then our IOC container will not treat this method as what? A request processing method. Okay, this one will ignore it. Our IOC container will ignore it. Like just think about that. Just normal Java class is there, right? Class I'm taking, right? Normal Java class I'm taking, right? Inside that, what is that? Yum1 method I'm taking. Okay, yum1 method I'm taking now. Yum1 method I'm taking. What is that? M2 method I'm taking, right? M2 method I'm taking, right? M2 method I'm taking. Okay. So what is that? I'm creating. What is that? Just, oh, sorry. This is the A class, right? The class name is A only. So what I'm going to do now? I'm going to A equal to A new. What is that? A I'm taking, right? Inside that, after that, what I'm taking now? A dot M1. I'm calling what? M1 method. So which method result we will get now, guys?
M1 method is
M1 method
executed.
with execute.
Okay, but
So-
M2 method is not executed, and what will happen? This code also not give the error. This code will give error. Come on.
Valid.
Yeah,
No.
No
yes,
error.
valid.
No
Not
error.
no will come error.
No,
But
not.
actually, in M2, but in actually M2 method in the controller class, just I am telling, suggesting, recognizing.
So when
That's why
yeah,
I'm telling.
it's not recognizing. Okay,
Yeah.
but error we will not
Yes.
get because of why?
Yeah, error,
Because, yeah, because why? Because we are not giving what is that at the rate request mapping processing facility to this method. Okay, so just what will our IOC container will ignore this method now, guys. Okay.
Yeah, it acts as an independent method of a class.
Yes.
Okay, guys. So good. So okay, let's take another example, right? So what is that? I'm taking what? Okay, so in the class only, right? In the class only, what? Just I'm taking what is that? URL path are case sensitive, right? If the two case, like what? Two method is there, right? M1 method is there in the controller. In the controller, what is that? M1 method is there. String what?